Get ready with me for work and let's talk about a public speaking tip that I think will help you. I work in sales training and sales enablement. I've been doing this for a very, very long time. This is for all of my fast talkers out there because I am one of them and I have learned how to slow it down when I need to. So let's say you're doing a presentation and you are talking crazy, crazy fast and you're like, I have no control over my body right now. Help. This will work for both virtual and in person. Let me give you the in person first. So I want you to think one phrase, one person. What do I mean by that? So let's say you're standing in front of a room of, I have 40 people, 45 people this week, and they're kind of like all in front of me, left, right, center, all of that. I learned this tip years ago and it has helped me immensely. The idea is in the name. You do one phrase to one person and the next phrase to the next person. And then you do the next phrase to the person on your left and then the other phrase to the person on your right. And they don't know you're doing it. It looks like you're just talking and engaging with your entire audience and not just like staring on one side. What's really cool about this is that it's slowing you down, but it's also showing your audience that you're paying attention to all of them because you're like, I'm gonna do one phrase to this person and another phrase to this person. And then my next one's gonna be over here and my final one is gonna be over there. Works like a charm. Now let's say you're virtual and you're like, there are no people, there are just little boxes of faces of people. That works too. So there's a couple ways you can do this. You can look at the Zoom boxes or whatever video conferencing software you have. You can be like one phrase to one square and the next phrase to the next square. But make sure you move the people above you, not the right hand rail. Move it like above because then you're kind of looking like this, but they don't know. You could literally like bounce between the two people in the center and like no one will know that's the trick that you're using. Another way is to use Post-its. So if you have some of those little Post-its, you could tape little pieces of paper and put them all around like your monitor to act as people. Ideally, I would make them different colors just so like your brain is like, I'm looking at pink, then I'm looking at green, then I'm looking at red. It also works when you're on a stage. Let's say you have like 1,000 people, 2,000 people, whatever the number is, but you're on a stage. There are lights on you, you're mic'd up. That's when I get the most nervous. I do enjoy it, but I do get nervous. But in that situation, what I do is I break the room into different people. So I essentially have, it depends on the room, I would say like 4 sections. I have kind of like right, center, left, and then kind of like a back audience. One phrase to one section, another phrase to another section, and then my back section gets a phrase as well. Give it a try. Let me know how it works. It does take practice like everything else, but I promise you it will slow you down. And let me know any other public speaking challenges that you are trying to overcome. I am happy to help. I love doing this.